Good morning all of you. I am your science teacher and I am going to teach you science. From last few videos we are studied our second chapter of science, acid, base and salt. Acid and base we are already discussed on the different properties and salt is already discussed. Then we continue with our next heading of this chapter to understand the chemical properties of acid and base. So, to understand the chemical properties of acid and base, we discussed on some reactions, reaction of acid and base with metals, reaction of acid base with sodium carbonate and sodium hydrogen carbonate. Then we continue. Today we continue with the same chapter from the same topic, that is chemical properties of acid and base. So today, in last video we discussed on the different reaction, different compound when we react with the reaction of acid and base. And today we see that when acid and base react, what will happen? So how do acid base react with each other? When this reaction we already discussed, when acid and base react with each other and they form or they produce salt and water, this reaction is known as neutralization. It means the product which is salt is neutral in nature. Okay, this is a neutralization reaction. Then we see another reaction of metallic oxide with acid. So what will happen when metallic oxide react with acid, and why an activity from this activity is given in your page number from 21 to 22, activity 2.7. In this activity we take an metallic oxide, here we take a copper oxide, and it reacts with HCl. And after the reaction of acid and metallic oxide, what is the product? CuCl2. CuCl2 is the salt, copper chloride and water. And what we see? We see that the color of copper oxide change and it gives color blue-green. Why? Because blue-green color they give the color of blue-green, which is color of CuCl2. Copper oxide gives the color blue-green, blue-green color it gives. Okay, and water in the product of this reaction, salt plus water. After the reaction of metal oxide CuO and acid HCl, the product is salt plus water. So the product of this reaction is same as the product of neutralization. Yes. So here is the similarity. But salt and water always form when acid and base react. So in this reaction, acid is present already and CuO, metallic oxide, is working as a base. We can say that it is a base. And another reaction, when we react non-metallic oxide with base, what will happen? And for by example we try to understand this. In this reaction we see calcium hydroxide, it is a base. Calcium hydroxide is a base. And CO2, carbon is a non-metal and it forms compound with oxygen. So it is a non-metallic oxide. When non-metallic oxide react with base and it gives what product? Which product is formed? Calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is also a type of salt. So salt plus H2O means water. So in this reaction we see that salt is and water also formed in this any similarity in the reaction of non-metallic oxide with base and reaction of neutralization? Yes, the product is same. So in this reaction, base react with non-metallic oxide. So in this reaction, CO2, it means non-metallic oxide, is working as a acid. So we can say that non-metallic oxides are acid. Okay, I hope you will understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Good luck.